back to the Axiata Cup here in the stadium. Badminton, Kuala Lumpur, Cheras, Malaysia. Indonesia, Rajawali with a 2-0 lead here. Maybe insurmountable as far as this particular leg is concerned, but remember, we've got the return leg in Jakarta tomorrow, where Malaysia just might be able to make some sort of a comeback. Shout out to a good-sized crowd we've got here this Saturday afternoon for fantastic badminton action. Coming your way will be our third match of this tie, second singles. We're going to meet the players just a little bit, parading his wares. For the Malaysia Leopards will be Zulfadli, Zulkifli. And he'll be up against Hayom Rumbaka as the officials get ready to make their way into the court. We're going to be meeting the players in just a little bit. Once again, this, the richest team event in the sport of badminton, with a total pot of $1 million. The winning team will take home 400,000 of that. And the runner-up will take home half of that prize, which is 200,000 US dollars.
Rajawali versus Malaysia Leopards.
Never has there been an event
Indonesia Rajawali,
such as this one.
presented by
The total prize money of $1 million US dollars.
His
That's what we have right now here in the Axiata Cup.
Zulfadli,
And let's
Zulkifli.
meet now the players. As Zulkifli, as we mentioned, getting ready to make his entrance. Well, his name was called. I'm not sure if he heard it.
Please welcome Hayom Rumbaka.
Well, they want to call out the Indonesian first and the Malaysian second. But they mentioned Zulkifli's name already.
From Malaysia Leopards,
Rumbaka
Zulfadli, Zulkifli.
has been in a real charge here so far. He had an excellent week last week, winning all his matches. He is 3-0 so far here in the Axiata Cup. Looking to make it 4 in a row
Philippines.
against a young player from Malaysia, Zulfadli, Zulkifli. That's Richard Ting. Handling the proceedings, and Rumbaka wins the toss and he opts to serve. All things are sorted out as far as who will serve and who will have his choice of the court. So now take a look at Hayom Rumbaka, and right now on your screens is Zulkifli. Zulfadli Zulkifli from Malaysia, plays right-handed, currently ranked 129 in the world, only 19 years of age. His highest ranking was 110. On the other side, Hayom Rumbaka, currently ranked number 24 in the world, also 24 years of age. Total matches so far in his career, 104 wins, 61 losses. This year, he's been on an even keel with 7 wins and 5 losses. Very best record that Hayom Rumbaka has been able to reach was 18. Slowly trying to inch his way back up to that ranking. If you take a look at Richard Ting, our match referee. Richard Ting from Singapore, and he will be assisted by Judith Brosula from the Philippines. And there she is, our service judge. Zulkifli, with a record of 50 wins, 29 losses, this year is 1-1. Well, Zulkifli needs to come up with a win here just to keep alive their flickering hopes of making it to the finals. Very unique format we have here in the Axiata Cup. We have 8 teams, 6 countries participating. Indonesia and Malaysia sending 2 teams. They're A and B teams. Thailand sent 1. Singapore, the Philippines, and Vietnam also sending one each. Teams were split into 2 groups of 4. They play a round-robin format there, with, of course, the very same format. 3 matches for a tie, singles, doubles, and singles. And the top 2 players, actually the top 2 teams from these groups, move on to the semifinals, which is a very unique home and away format. Gives a chance for the fans of both squads to come on out and cheer their respective players. It's been a great second weekend after the fantastic first weekend. First 3 days of competition last weekend here in Kuala Lumpur. And now we're back here in Kuala Lumpur for leg number 1 between Indonesia Rajawali and the Malaysia Leopards. These 2 teams will now travel tonight for the second leg of their tie, which will be held tomorrow in Jakarta, Indonesia. Well, tomorrow here in Kuala Lumpur, we will have the Malaysia Tigers against Indonesia Garuda.
Rajawali, represented by Rumbaka. On my left, Malaysia Leopard, represented by Zulkifli.
Rumbaka now to serve to start out our 3rd singles of the Axiata Cup semi-final stage, leg 1. Just long. Heavily favored in this match has got to be Rumbaka. He's got the experience. Right now, he's also the more skilled of the 2. Taller, he's got more reach. Everything really going his way. Quickly comes up with a kill there. Very, very early, a 3-0 lead. It's for love. 3 unforced errors by Zulfadli. That time an unforced error here in the very first. Rumbaka. It's 4-1. It's called out. That was very close.
5-1.
So far the best rally and the best point here for Zulfadli, but still in the end, we're back with the point, and he now is up 6-1. It's now 2-6. You get the feeling that Rumbaka wants to be able to quickly dispose of his opponent, and then he and his teammates head straight to the airport. We want to be able to get as much rest as they possibly can before their turnaround leg, which will be held tomorrow at 1 in the afternoon. Check that, it's going to be later in the evening. Today's matches began at 1. Sending that long once again. There's got to be a bit of nerves here for this young man, Zulfadli. Malaysians like to play in front of their home fans. Right now, I think Zulfadli just not able to handle that pressure. Get a much better showing in the group stages last week, which is held in Jakarta. Oh boy, Rumbaka just showing his class. It's now 9-3. second smash winner here. Much better attack. Zulfadli sends that long. 8 unforced errors already. You can see Rumbaka just all business here today. Well, why not? This is the semi-final stage of the Axiata Cup being held here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Really not leaving anything at all to chance. Zulfadli there trying to listen to his coach. So is Rumbaka, but Rumbaka's got to be saying, look coach, I'm comfortably ahead. I must be doing something right. That's why his coach quickly leaves him. Just a bit of reminders here and there. Axiata Cup with its unique format. It's really a welcome development for badminton here in the region. We're looking for more years to come from the Axiata Cup. And so are the players, obviously. The $1 million prize money at stake. It's something you can look forward to year after year after year. Now 12-5. Very dominating performance here right now by Rumbaka. Well played again. Looking to extend his record of wins here in the Axiata Cup to 4-love. He was unstoppable last week. That's wide. The biggest of Rumbaka's wins last week was against Hafiz Hashim, ranked higher than he is in the world. Malaysia's #3 player. As we see the unforced errors, 11-5. Well, Zulfadli coming up with a fight. Still finds himself down by 8. That was his first smash winner. Caught Rumbaka cheating. That stays in. Rumbaka be letting his guard down a little bit here. Well, that's 3 straight points. That's also what happened to their doubles pair earlier in Yulianto and Kunawan. Though they won the match, they let their opponents right back in at the latter stage. You just can't do that, not at this level. And Zulfadli making Rumbaka pay. 4 straight points. Most consecutive points put together here by Zulfadli. Again, whenever Rumbaka comes up with those kills on the sides, almost always out of the reach of Zulfadli. You can see him there trying to scramble. Just doesn't have the length. Clear winners, 2 apiece. Smash winners, 3 for Rumbaka, 1 for Zulfadli. Crowd here really making sure that Zulfadli hears their cheers. And points like that will really just spur the crowd even further. Short lift, and that's bounced on again. Back up by 6. Right back down. He's not scared of the forehand of Zulfadli. He has exclusively gone to that right side of the court, and with great success. Brilliant. Just waited for the right opportunity. Took his time. That's a sublime touch. Watch it here. Just right over the net. Patience that time. Again showing for Zulfadli. Didn't have to go for the kill. Could have come up with a setup shot first. Unforced error numbers. 12 to 5. Rumbaka goes to that right side. He has been 5 out of 5. It's now game point for Hayom Rumbaka. But Indonesia is looking to make this a convincing win. And so far here in the very first game, it's been a convincing game shown so far by Hayom Rumbaka. Indonesia's Hayom Rumbaka has been at his best. He's been all over Zulfadli, Zulkifli in game number 1. All Hayom has got to do is just keep on the pressure here. I'm sure that's exactly what his coach is telling him right now. Zulfadli, first and foremost, he's got to be a little bit more consistent. 12 unforced errors. He's got to learn how to properly construct those points. You cannot win the point in just one shot. It's got to be a series of shots. Extend the rallies if you can. See, when you look at his eyes, he's a fighter. That's what you like to see out of the youngsters. Sometimes doesn't look dazed. He looks ready to go. On the other hand, take a look at Hayom Rumbaka. Supreme confidence written all over his face. He knows he's the better player. He knows he's more talented. He knows he's got more experience. And he's been using it to full advantage. Second game coming up. What could be the final game of this very first leg of the Axiata Cup here in Kuala Lumpur. The Axiata Cup, of course, the richest team event in this sport of badminton. That's skill and luck. As they say, a lot of the good players make their own luck. Inside. One of the few opportunities that Rumbaka has attacked. Right side of the court. Just not enough reach, really, for Zulfadli. Coverage, but just needs a little bit more length. As you watch here, just out of his grasp. Rumbaka there, breaking his string. You heard it, all the way from up here. One of his matches last week, Hayom Rumbaka changed 4 rackets. Hayom Rumbaka made it all the way to the 3rd round in this year's All England Championships, losing though to Lee Chong-wei 21-9, 21-11. Actually, of course, the All England showcase of the world's best. Making it to the 3rd round was already an achievement. Unfortunately, ran right smack into the world #1. Lee Chong-wei carried quite handily there. Long. Zulkifli has a 1-1 record here this year. That's wide. He's only competed in this year's Swiss Open, winning his first match 21-14, 21-13 versus Yuhan Tan. Lost in the next round 22-20, 20-22, and 17-21 to Stilan Marqueski. Right now, the only thing on his mind is he needs to be able to get one game here. Just keep alive the hopes of Malaysia here in this tie. That's how he's got to do it. Construct those points properly. Wait for the proper opening and then go for the kill. Rajawali, Rumbaka with a clear winner. He's got 6 already. And when he hits it well inside the line, he's already out of the reach here of Zulkifli. pair of numbers. 15 for Zulfadli, 8 for Rumbaka. That's inside, and that's very well struck. Looks a little downtrodden at this stage. So far, Zulfadli, I think, has come up with at least his A- game. Smash winner 6-1 in favor of Rumbaka, but still it has not been able to make a dent in the charge here of Rumbaka. That's a real look of concern. Malaysian coaching staff. And why not? Their team on the verge of going down 3-0 in this first leg of their home and away tie of the Axiata Cup. Just nothing Zulfadli can do. Not necessarily a whitewash, but still, it's been a real show of force. Easy put away again. It's now 10-3. And there doesn't seem to be any let-up this time from Rumbaka. Poor lift, but look at this. The acrobatic shot will get Rumbaka another point. That was a very short lift. Guessing right was Rumbaka, and he still won the point. The 11-3 is what we have at the break, at the interval. And Hayom Rumbaka, I think this might be playing some of the best badminton of his career right now. Currently ranked 23. Moving towards his career best, back to his career best of 18. Hayom Rumbaka has played so many matches already. 104 wins, 61 losses. And another win to his tally here. Poorly judged. Rumbaka with another point at 12-3. Switched into cruise control. He's comfortably still ahead by 8. And an unforced error such as that one from Zulfadli. Just add to his miseries. 15 unforced errors already. Add another one. This is the biggest lead from Rumbaka at 10. Make that 11 now. Boy, Rumbaka playing as if he's double parked here. Another win.
16-4.
Smash winners 7-1 in favor of Rumbaka, which was expected from the get-go. What precision on those shots. That one right on the line. Rumbaka now just 4 points away. We're making this a clean sweep. This is going to be a real tough task now for the Malaysians in the second leg in Jakarta tomorrow. They will need to sweep as well. Again out of the reach of Zulfadli, and you can see he puts his head down in dejection. He's overmatched here. Play is halted. That is really just going to prolong the inevitable here for Zulfadli. Smash winners already 8-1. This has been sheer domination. Rumbaka can't wait to begin things once again. That again. Let's that go long. It's now match point once again for Malaysia. Excuse me, for Indonesia. They've seen 3 already here. They've won both matches. And there's another one. It's a clean sweep here as far as Indonesia is concerned. Indonesia Rajawali, as advertised, the much better squad here today. They have just won this tie, the very first leg of this home and away format of the Axiata Cup. 3 matches to love.
21-11, 21.
There's our final score here in the semi-final. Rumbaka over Zulkifli, 21-11, 21-4. Just another day in the office here for Rumbaka, as he now increases his record to 4 love in matches here in the Axiata Cup. 3 last weekend, and another big win here today. Indonesia Rajawali, 3-love winners over the Malaysia Leopards. They look forward now to their return leg tomorrow in Jakarta. Here we have the final results. Ramdan Mispoon goes down to Tommy Sugiarto, 21-17, 21-16. Indonesia picked up their second victory here in this tie. Yurianto Chandra and Hendra Gunawan all over their young counterpart, 21-15, 22-20. And in the match you just witnessed, Rumbaka over Zulkifli, 21-11, 21-4. Which brings up our calendar of events. Our first 2 days are over for the semi-finals. Tomorrow it's going to be a good one. Beginning at 3:30 p.m. It's Indonesia Rajawali up against the Malaysia Leopards. That's the return leg in Jakarta. And tomorrow we're going to have the return leg off the leg we had yesterday in Jakarta. And it's going to be Garuda up against the Malaysia Tigers. Once again, we'd like to thank everybody for joining us here at the Axiata Cup in Kuala Lumpur. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. God bless.